Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Fallout 2 Blind. Now, last time I tried religion and it was a bad idea because I got my luck lowered by 1, which is really annoying and sad and infuriating. But I'm not about to reload because I generally try to stick with the consequences of my decisions unless they were a result of a bug or of me like completely misunderstanding the game. But you know, I just went with it. It's not like I misunderstood something, I just didn't think of the consequences, which is a good enough reason to suffer them. Let's continue. This is private property, move along. Excuse me, but who lives here? This is Westin Ranch, home of Councilman Westin. I need to see the councilman, please. What business do you have? I would like to chat with Mr. Westin. Mr. Westin doesn't just chat with anyone who walks in off the street. If you don't have specific business, then I suggest you leave until such time as you do. Now please go away. Wait, but if I can't get in there, then how do I... Where is Tandi? Where is the Congress or something? Oh, I guess there's a road further this way. Yeah, okay, this is still the NCR. Good day, stranger. You in town? There's a plaque at the base. It reads, "The stranger and Vault 13. What doesn't exist, we must sometimes dream, and let our dreams inspire us to greater heights." So it was with the stranger and his belief in the legend of Vault 13. What? What? I guess this is dedicated to the Vault Dweller? But it's weird. I don't quite buy the whole thing about the Vault Dweller being a mythical figure and the Vault being forgotten and a legend, because it has been only 80 years. It's not that long. You see a Hall of Congress sign. Okay. Move along. Okay, let's go into the Hall of Congress, I guess. And you in town? There's nothing for you to see here. Welcome to Congress House. How can I help you? Can you help me find Vault 13? 13? Or did you mean 15? I said 13. Well then, I can help you with that. How about 15? What do you have to say about that? Oh, nothing. My mistake. You said 13, right? I don't know anything about that. Okay. Okay. You joker. Can I help you? Not unless you've got a gag. No. I'm looking for a... What place is this? This is the Congress House, the law-making body for the NCR. I'm looking for a job. That's nice. This isn't a hiring hall. Why don't you try downtown? Well, it was said that President Tandi is looking for a specialist. I came here to see President Tandi. Concerning? The folks at Vault 15 want to make a deal. Do they? I was pretty sure they don't. In fact, it sounded as if they feel harassed by the NCR. But it's my only option anyway. Vault 15, they want to make a deal? Interesting. In the back, talk to Gunther. Okay, do you have anything else to say? Well, I guess no, you can't help me. Can I help you? Who are you? My name is Gunther. I'm a personal assistant to President Tandi. What can I do for you? I'm searching for Vault 13. Madame President no longer grants interviews regarding Vault 13. I'm sorry, she's too busy to see every prospector who comes through. I don't get it. Then I suggest you read a plaque on the statue outside. Good day. Yeah, so I guess this is dedicated to the Vault Dweller, but I don't understand why is it so vague, and how come in 80 years everyone has forgotten where it was and forgotten important details about the Vault Dweller himself? You again. You should know there's a spy in your house. Someone named F. Well, I guess his name is Gunther, so it's not him. Because I found a holodisc among the cans, but maybe I can take this to Tandi directly. I'm here to see President Tandi about a job. Ah, yes. Well, she's instructed me to send in anyone asking about it. You're buzzed in. The door to my right. Okay.
I'm Tandi, president of the NCR. So, you whooped my boy Hoss over at Dusty's. Maybe you're the right man at the right time. Interested in some work?
I might be. What is the job?
We need some computer parts from our old base, Vault 15. Problem is there's squatters there who won't let anybody by. Somebody has to convince them to let us in, or just bring back the parts. You up for the job?
Wait, do the squatters want a deal? Like, I presume if it was a lie, it would say that it's a lie, but I don't remember anything like that. Well, presumably if they don't want a deal, they just won't agree to it, so... But it seems something has gone wrong with the game, because I don't remember them telling me that. But I do have the parts, and they didn't want them, so I might as well give them to her. I've handled this already. The squatters want a deal. If you help them become self-sufficient, they will give you the vault. Also, here are the parts.
So they finally got reasonable. I can bull the Congress into sending supplies and techs. You sure we can get into the vault?
Quite sure. There were some lowlifes there, but I kicked their ass.
I've always believed in fair pay for fair work. My assistant will square things up.
I'm afraid you have another problem. If you look at this holodisc, you will see that you have a spy in the NCR.
Damn. The only person who knew all this was Fergus. I'm not suggesting anything, but maybe Gunther should know about this.
Okay, I'll talk to him. Anything else?
Are you, stranger? So the job's done? Do we have access to the vault?
Yeah.
So they finally got reasonable. I've always believed in fair pay for fair work. Damn. The only person who knew all this was Fergus.
Okay, so I guess let's talk with Gunther again. Back so soon? Now what? The president said to see you about the reward. Of course, she just buzzed me about it. A reward of $6,000, and NCR thanks you, she said. Now, there is work to be done. Your president said that you should know there is a spy in your house, somebody named Fergus. Fergus? I don't believe it. Well, then take a look at this holodisc. Damn, looks solid. We'll take care of this. Here's $4,000 for the info. Thanks, have a nice day. Oh, it's you. Look, this is not a good time. In fact, I think Madame President would rather not get you involved in anything else. Thank you and get a good day. Okay, I've got a crap ton of experience out of that. So, let me pump energy weapons to 100%. And what else do I want? I guess mostly science and repair for now, and later we'll see. Okay, let's continue exploring. I'll have to get some eggs. Okay, whatever you say. Can I see your pass? Well, I don't have a pass, but where does that lead? What is this? And how do I get to Westin? Please don't bother me, I'm really busy. I guess maybe I have to agree to the job from the cattle drivers, because they said they are going to meet. Wait, where even am I? What? Ah, okay, I'm here, and I'm blocked because Sulik is in the way. They said they are going to meet before Weston's house, so maybe I need to agree to that job for them to let me in. Move along, blah blah blah. I need to. Yeah, I think this might be so, but it's not that big of a deal. I guess I do want to eventually go to Reading anyway, so I'm here for work. Still looking for some guards. Okay, good enough. We're looking for guards for a Brahmin drive up to Reading. Pay is $2,000 minus any stock lost before we get there. If you're interested, be at the gate to Weston's place tomorrow. If you don't show up, you don't go. Deal? Okay, sounds good. Oh, well, I guess they meant right here then? I'm not quite sure. Complete the Brahmin drive. Okay. You're here for the drive? Yeah. Great, let's roll out. Head 'em out for Reading, boys.
Chosen, the village weakens. It is harder to touch your dreams. You must hurry, or we will all...
Okay, I do feel kinda guilty about that. Because... because I'm basically dilly-dallying a lot, going back and forth around the map while they are dying of hunger and thirst. I just hope it's not an actual time limit. I suppose it's just supposed to target my heartstrings. I'm not quite sure how successful this thing is going to be. So I'm not sure if I can defeat the mutants with a puny pistol. Well, there goes one of the Brahmin. I somehow don't think my reward is going to be very high. Well, they are also hitting their own Brahmin. So, overall, this is not going particularly well. I will be amazed if we actually survive that. Like, I don't really care about money to such a great degree. It's mostly about experience for me. Okay, Sulik is dead. Yeah, I don't see this working. Possibly not ever with my current equipment. Okay, I'll leave that quest be. I guess it doesn't grant me access to Weston's estate anyway, so I don't care that much for the time being. I think I might be going past Reading anyway if I get back north, and I will. But first, I'm going to go where Vault 13 used to be in Fallout 1. Presumably it's still there, right? I doubt it has teleported. It might have been destroyed, but it shouldn't have disappeared. Okay. So, let's go out. Basically this way, like around here. Unless I need to discover it, you know, I have to discover it as my character for it to show on the map. Maybe I can't just accidentally find it. Unless it's this.
Chosen, the village weakens. It is harder to touch your dreams. You must hurry, or we will all...
For some reason, I think I should save my game in a brand new slot. What? Okay, that's very fourth wall breaking, but I will listen. You see a rock. You see the Keeper of the Bridge of Death. Is this a Monty Python and the Holy Grail reference? Is he going to ask me questions? Stop. Who would cross the Bridge of Death must answer me these questions. 3. At the other side he see. Very well. What is your name? Trevor of Arroyo, I guess. What is your quest? To search for the Holy Gek. What is the minimum requirement for the Quick Pockets perk? I have no idea, but what do you mean? The statistic or the level? I guess maybe it's the way to like stump him. But by pointing out technical problems with the question itself. You gain 500 experience points and he explodes. Okay, what did he leave? Bridgekeeper's robes. The smelly, filthy garment must be made of some special fabric in order to have withstood the foulness of the bridgekeeper's body. Oddly enough, it has plasma burns and scorch marks all over, as if these weapons were used against it. To no effect. You have no idea why it's purple. Okay. Okay. That was a pretty weird random encounter, but I guess kind of fun in its own way. The walls of this cave are a combination of natural rock and man-made walls. It looks as if a large explosion destroyed this structure long ago. Oh! This is Mariposa Military Base. Where the mutants' army, where the Master's army used to encamp at some point. A study book on the field of electronics. Okay, I'm definitely interested in the... because I can just read it and free the space in my inventory anyway. But that means Vault 13 has disappeared? Or, as I said, presumably I need to know, my character needs to know where to look for it to show on the map. Because otherwise you could cheat it, if you played Fallout 1, by doing exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, the wolves are not hostile. Which is interesting. And also weird. They are howling. Okay, rockets. Okay, this is all pretty weird, I would say. Large formation of rocks. It looks like the entrance to this cave was collapsed recently. A well-placed explosive charge might be able to clear the debris. Okay, I don't have any explosives though, so I guess I won't be getting through. At least, not yet. Maybe I will eventually. Well, and I guess the wolves did turn hostile, after all. So I'll have to remember to, when I get back here, to bring some dynamite or something. When I have an option to buy it. Okay. It's a pity I don't have any explosives, but as I said, maybe I'll go back here at a later point. I'll try to remember to buy some dynamite if I see it. Oh. Okay. I guess I have to free more space in my inventory somehow. Okay, so let's try blowing it up. Although, if there are super mutants inside, I don't think I can take them. Hopefully I dropped the one that's armed and kept the one that's not. Because if I did it the other way around, obviously it's going to be a problem. Wait, what? Nothing happened. Did I go... like, am I insane? I'm pretty sure I read that a large chunk of explosives might clear this up? Did I delude myself into thinking that? It doesn't appear anymore, but I'm pretty sure I read that, right? Okay, maybe I am insane. Like, what? I'm pretty sure I read that before, but apparently not. Oh well, so it means the coast is right here? Although it might also mean that the vault is a little more further north. Okay, an unknown location. Wow, never thought I'd see San Francisco. Okay, I never thought I'd see San Francisco, so I guess that makes two of us. Well, while I'm here, I guess might as well explore. I kind of happened upon it by accident, but you know. We're keeping an eye on you. Welcome to Red 888 Guns. I'm Maida-chan, the owner. How can I help you? Tell me about the place. We have lived here for years, but we did not always live here. What? Dr. Fung knows the complete history. I'll bet what you're looking for is what we do know. Okay. I think if you have weapons, I might be interested. Now, we are mainly fishermen and scientists. Our fishermen catch fish, our scientists are working on a project that they say will change the world. Change the world how? I don't know, they keep their secrets to themselves. What else is happening in town? We have two rivals of martial arts in town. They are Lapan, lover of self, and Dragon, who loves others. It is said that whoever wins will determine the future of the martial arts. Okay, anything else in town? There is a gang of vagrants that has moved into the Poseidon oil tankers, the wharf. There were monsters living inside it, but the vagrants have sealed them into the lower hull. Though they are outsiders, we are grateful to the drifters for this task. Any other news? That is all I can think of for a moment. But I am looking for some weaponry. What do you have? A weapon, eh? Oh, you have plenty of stuff, which is nice to see. Do you have any energy weapons? Not really. But what kind of weaponry I'm looking for? 14mm AP, which is this, right? Yeah. How much for that? Pretty expensive, but I can afford that. Okay, so take this. This. Look out for low pan. Those punks are always loud. Your kung fu is no good here. I'll beat you someday, dragon. I'll be waiting for you, low pan. Okay. So I guess it was like some kind of a martial arts tournament in the streets. Pretty weird, but what do I know? You see a wizened old man wearing a white smock. Help you with something? Who are you? I'm Dr. Fung. I teach and I heal. Dr. Fung, do you know Doc Holliday? Holliday, yes. I taught him all he knows. Where is he now? He's living in Broken Hills. He went home, did he? I hope he has found peace there. I think he has. Tell me about this place. You have come to the right person. Would you like the long story or the short? The long. The long version is this. We are here because our people are the descendants of the crew of a nuclear submarine called the Shihuang-Ti. When the missiles fell in the Great Deluge, the systems aboard failed and we drifted in the dark for many days. At last we drifted ashore. We found ourselves near the ruins of San Francisco. Most of the city was devastated in the war. We had to recreate society based on the few survivors who had crept back into the city. We rebuilt what we could find, and we have scientists and technology the world must envy. We are rebuilding civilization, but not as that horrid master creature did. I see. Do you have any stim packs? Like to buy some. Actually, you do. You do have stim packs. So I am going to buy them. So, Cassidy, give me some of your stuff. Take this, and I'll take this. I'll leave you this. I will sell the bullets, I guess. Okay. I'm a little tempted to buy a first aid kit, but I think it weighs at least like 3 pounds, so I think I want to preserve that space for loot. What is this? An auto dock. This auto dock is designed to help with illnesses and administer various tests. Oh, various cams. Okay. Look out for the dragon. You have business here? Work, work, rise, rise. Okay, seemingly another bunker of the Brotherhood of Steel? I think they said I'm supposed to visit the one in San Francisco specifically. Brahmin meat. Okay, so I guess this is like a butchery. Greetings, welcome to my shop, Flying Dragon 8. Who are you? I'm Lao Chu. I run this establishment. Flying Dragon 8, a general store. I've been known to trade in information. What sort of information? Little happens in this town that I do not know about. Of course, you must know the right question to ask, yes? What do you need to know? I'm looking to upgrade my equipment. Talk to Crockett over in the Hubologist camp. He is the head scientist, okay? Do you have anything to barter with? Oh, you do. You do have plenty to barter with, including chemistry journals. What would that upgrade? Okay, I will buy all of the skill books, certainly. I think I should be able to afford them. So, Cassidy. Give your stuff. Give yourself. Okay, small guns I'm not interested in because it's already maxed out. How much for a chemist? What does this even do? I'll buy one and see if it actually upgrades any of my skills, because obviously there's no chemistry skill. So I'm not quite sure what's the matter with that. Okay, so I can only throw it out, or I can't actually read this. Random pile of literature regarding the field of chemistry. Presumably it's a quest item. It's also pretty heavy, which is rather annoying. Let's see that embassy of the Brotherhood. Hello, Trevor. What can I do for you? You can start by answering some questions. What can I help you with? How do you know who I am? We know many things. Who are you guys? We are a paramilitary organization known as the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, and what is it that you do? At one time we were the sole bastions of technology left on the planet. We set ourselves up as what could be best called technology police. We hoarded the old knowledge and only doled it out in small parcels. Of course, it was only to those we felt deserved it and had the wisdom to properly use it. You said at one time, what about now? Several months ago we came across a group known as the Enclave. To our surprise, their level of technology surpassed even our own. We found this quite disturbing and considered contacting them. However, we decided on a more cautious course of action until we can determine exactly who the Enclave was and what their purpose and the underlying purpose of their organization. To this end, we have reactivated small outposts near the areas of the Enclave activity from which we can safely observe them. Currently, we have activated such outposts in the Den, the NCR, and here. Sounds interesting. What have you learned? We have found that the Enclave deal heavily in chems, weapons, and slaves. However, these are simply trivial pursuits, leading to some higher purpose, which we have failed to uncover. We are still watching them. Before we go any further, why do you tell me all of this now? He sighs. The Enclave has developed vertibird technology, flying machines that allow them to move deeply into surrounding territories. Without similar technology to counter this threat, the Brotherhood would be unable to stop an invasion. We need to have the vertibird technology, or a viable counter for it, for ourselves. Now, recently the Enclave has established a base north of here, called Navarro. It's used as a stopover point for the maintenance and refueling of vertibirds. It is my belief that such a base might have complete technical plans of the vertibirds. All I need is for someone to infiltrate the base, steal the plans and bring them to me. Let me guess, you want me to do it. Let me be frank with you, Trevor. The Brotherhood of Steel is not the power that we once were. We believed ourselves to be the sole source of technology left to mankind. Secure in this belief, we have let our order decline over the years. Now, we don't have the resources at our disposal to deal with the Enclave. We need your help. I am prepared to make you this offer. Perform this mission for me, and I will grant you access to our facility here. The best of the Brotherhood technology will be made available to you, exclusively. I'll think about it. Fair enough. I have more questions. Why is it that nobody around here mentions you? We have had this base for years. By maintaining it at a low level with minimal staff, never drawing attention to ourselves, we've achieved anonymity. We leave the she alone, and they leave us alone. Okay. Why do you have only one person here? Too many people in one place can attract attention. One man in a city of many men is less noticeable. Okay, so I will agree to scout the thingamajig, the base for them. I might, if I along the way think it's for some reason unadvisable to help them, then I just won't. But I want to agree for now because they might they might let me into the bunker before I go. Maybe I can persuade them that they need to prepare, and they might sell me some energy weapons and ammunition. What the hell, I must be crazy, but I'll do it. Excellent, here is what you need to do. Go to Navarro, infiltrate the base, and recover the technical plans for the Bertie Bird. Return the plans to me. Alright, but just how do you think I should go about this? This is a military base after all. Navarro is relatively new and not fully staffed as of yet. My sources tell me that they receive new recruits from time to time. Perhaps if you went in alone, you could pose as a new arrival. I would suggest that you could have your friends wait here. You mentioned sources. Who would they be? I had an operative go and scout their base. Her reports recently stopped. I can only assume the worst. Please be careful. I don't enjoy sending people to their deaths. Okay, I'll be careful. Upon successful completion of your mission, I will grant you access to our facility. In the meantime, it would be best if you got started immediately. Thank you. Sure. I think I asked everything else. So I guess they won't let me in yet. This is a private office. Okay. You see bones of a large two-headed cow. Lapan is a hero. Okay. I don't quite know enough about them to determine that. Who are you? Leave us in peace. What do you want? Who was that you were fighting? The dragon is a weakling who fosters weakness. What? You're evil? What? I don't understand where this conversation even goes. I have questions. Who are you? I'm Lopan. I'm also the sworn enemy of the dragon. Why he insists on having a sworn enemy is beyond me. I just fight as well as him, and I think he's weak-hearted and allows others to live under his shadow. We're enemies because we have the same fighting style, and whoever wins will be the one who carries over the tradition. To be honest, I'm not great at hand-to-hand combat, and it's stupid for me to challenge real masters, so I'm not going to. That's interesting, must be rewarding. I want to fight like you. Teach me. Teach you? I don't think so. You look far too self-righteous. Get out of here. What the? Okay. Is it because I have good karma? Well, to be honest, I don't care. I don't care about unarmed combat that much. Just keep moving, and there will be no problem. Leave us in peace. Down with the dragon. And Lapan is a hero. Okay. So there's a way to go here. And over here and over here. So this is a pretty large place from the looks of it. But I've explored the first part of it. And I think this episode has been long enough. So I'll just position myself nearby so that I remember what I meant to do. And I'm going to end it here for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.